Alright, who's ready for some lore? Who's ready for it to get some more dirge lore? Get the big dirge lore today. Your laziness came over your desire for caffeine. Fair. Dirge lore. It's gonna be so good. And then I could talk. Then I could start being so. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta pause or mute the fishing game audio. Then I can't wait to start being super annoying about Dark Urge stuff once we learn the lore. Wait, what do we do? What is happening?
I have such a headache.
What is happening? What do we? What's going on here? Quest items there. Ah, yes. Okay.
There can be no respite.
Oh, Amithara.
I lead the way.
Bring you into the light real quick. Gotta put the new fancy armor on you. There we go. Oh, look at that. What are these? Beautiful. What color is this? I wonder... Hold on, we're playing dress up real quick. How about... What is the... What does this look like? Sure. Everybody's level 9. Make sure everything matches. Okay, that. Okay.
All is ash.
First we'll go kiss our wife. Our wife, Joe. We gotta go kiss our wife good morning. Don't worry, we'll come in. Hello, wife.
Precious little ball, babe.
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. That's literally one of my favorite lines. And I'm so upset that he only says it once. I was not ready for it, Chad. I wasn't ready. Literally the worst thing is that he only says it this one time. Like, why can't he say it? Like, why can't it just be in the random rotation of things that he says? Anyway, can we talk about...
I'm all pointy ears, my love.
Wait, he hasn't said that to you? It's after he says it. So after you tell Astarion that, you know, you're a ball spawn. After all that, when you end the dialogue, the next time you talk to him is when he's supposed to say it.
How could I say no?
Precious little ball, babe. Yeah, what you got on Saturday caught you off guard. It literally, like, I couldn't. The first time I got that dialogue, I freaking was just shaking in my boots. Oh, bonkus.
I do rather like that, you know.
What are we? Anyway, also, what else do we gotta...
God, you're beautiful.
Do we want to start off being
Then I'll see you tonight.
toxic? Nthara, where are you? You're still sitting over here. I'm gonna check our quests. Excuse me. That line and looking for a cuddle line. Oh, God. Blah, 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 blah. there's still one thing I'm trying to get happen, and I just could not get this to happen in my off-stream save that I'm doing right now. And I think I talked about this. Okay, that's that. We're not doing that. Did we? Okay, no, we haven't gone to Shress's Caress yet. Okay. I think if we want, we could just go straight to Gortash. We could just go straight there and then backtrack other stuff. So we could do that. But first, do we want to be... I think we'll feed the worm to everybody else real quick. The tadpole, the astral touch tadpole or whatever.
You wish to consult me?
Yes. The Emperor has offered us a special tadpole. We'll become partial mind flayers, but we'll get great powers in turn.
We will need every advantage to survive the battles that are to come. And my illicit parasite has already shown its worth. If this superior tadpole is capable of unlocking my mind's full potential, it is a tempting proposition. Its influence on you is plain to see. You are sublime.
Me. Okay. Use it, become greater.
I will be unstoppable.
Hell yeah. Worm.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
Oh. Open your mind.
Coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable.
Whoop, yearning.
Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in
His
every
armor's just so
flex
cool.
of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you
Yeah, shut up, Emperor. Lae'zel. Even though Lae'zel's not in our party, we'll still make her do it.
I'm listening.
You should be able to post clip links. It should work. It's supposed to. I should say it's supposed to work.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified
Hooray,
parasite
it
does
worked.
not make us more, but less.
No, take
Do
the
you
tadpole.
not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
Wisdom. Connect with Lae'zel's mind. Let her sense the power coursing through you. Heal. Oh. Might not work. Have we officially? I don't think we've also have not officially invited Yenna to our camp. I just remembered. Maybe we should probably do that. Yeah, gaming.
I can feel them. The might, the vigor, the possibilities. The
Let
Elder
me
Brain could be
tempt
the
you.
harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the astral would be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Gaterock has to offer. Vlakith Karsivim Hrath Crashet.
Slay. Take the worm. Is it because you're not in my party? Wait, hold on.
I'm listening. It is done.
Are you gonna take worm?
Action, not reaction.
Are you gonna? You take.
All's well that
Are
ends.
you
Not
good
as
take
bad as it
the
could have.
worm?
Life, it
I'm
wants
just gonna skip through this.
the tadpole. You
Yeah.
feel different. Your body has never felt more connected.
Right.
perhaps.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Still time, right? Yeah. Alright, I need you to stay here. Because
I'm
I'm
listening.
not using this mod.
Are you sure that's the best? Confirm.
With haste.
Shadowheart. I'm gonna do Astarion last. Because it makes me feel bad when I make Astarion do it. It makes me feel bad.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
want something?
yeah. Tadpole. Oh. Oh.
The powers we already received have proved useful, true. But this is something different entirely. Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
But unlimited power. Persuasion. I think I have all this stuff. Hey. We need these powers, and you're gonna love what you can do with them.
Fine. I truly hope you're right about this.
Yeah, we could turn into displacer beasts. How cool is that?
Life, it once.
And we could fly.
Don't be
A
afraid.
coldness seeps
Fly,
through your veins
Shadowheart.
as the tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
Time to
Alright,
press
Astarion, time to feel really bad about what I'm about to make you do. Because if you fail, I don't think we'll fail the persuasion, but... Or the... Oh, maybe it's wisdom, I don't know.
Gods, you're beautiful.
Makes me feel so bad, though. I want to discuss the astral touch tadpole.
Don't look at me like that. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. No.
I'm gonna... Unlike you to be so unwilling to receive new power, I'm gonna just make y'all feel real bad about this.
That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew it meant transforming into some grotesque beast. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I
When I
can't do
get
that
you.
again. I can't watch my body be taken over.
You're afraid?
I'll happily murder my way to whatever powerful artifacts we can make use of. Point at the back, and I'll stab.
Can I,
Just don't ask me to sacrifice my body. It hasn't been mine for so long.
Your illithid powers are the only reason you could stand up to Cazador. This will help you defeat him.
I'm really not sure.
Ooh, okay. Wisdom, tell me of the weakest moment you ever felt in those 200 years, or intimidation. You're nothing, just a frail spawn who will burn to a crisp soon enough. We have more bonuses for intimidation. It's very mean. Hey, remember when I said that Dirge and Evil Dirge and Ascended Astarion are like the most toxic couple in all Faerun? This is why. This is why. This is the beginnings of toxic couple.
Damn it. Damn you.
I don't feel good about this.
All right. I'll do it.
Life pulses. It wants
Just,
to
just skip through this.
the tadpoles.
Just
you
don't feel in just
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do,
Anyway, wow, look, tadpoles. Look at, wow, tadpoles. Oh, wow. Look at that. There you go. Wow, tadpole. Wow.
Whatever comes.
Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca? Thanks for the 3-month resub.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Keep the blade close.
Anyway. Oh,
Never a
weird. I don't
bad
know what happened. Something weird's. I don't know. Do y'all remember what we just did? I don't know what happened actually. Nothing happened. We're just now starting the game. Hi, Yenna.
It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? I met you before, and my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later.
Oh yeah.
I don't think she's coming.
Rip your
Could
mom.
we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
Okay, only because you said so. Wait, okay, you can stay.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can...
Yeah, only because you're gonna be here anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Only boy. Where are we? Okay, we're just gonna... Okay, we're going straight to Gortash, and then we'll come back and do everything we need to do over here again. Because we still haven't gone to the circus. But... Oh.
Another quick. What's going on?
Shake.
The brain is breaking free.
Oh yeah, we can fly. Going this way, I don't wanna... Fly! Come on, everybody. Look, okay, see, we can all fly! Oh, this is wonderful. We should be able to just deceive our way across the bridge.
I don't know, but I'll know it when I see it.
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure.
Up there. Danthorn's dancing.
Oh yeah, we'll come back to that.
The safe house Jahira mentioned.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later.
Hells, not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all 3 stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Sorry, hold on, I'm just moving my microphone.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondi.
Hi. Can I come in?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
I have an important meeting with Gortash. Warlock Deception. I'm Lord Gortash's new occultist. Let me pass. Your name goes in the Book of Vile Darkness. 30! Okay, we got this. Shoot. We got this. Nat 20.
Don't know what he needs you for when he's got those bloody great steel watchers. But
Oh no.
unprecedented times and all that. Head through.
And
You're
wait
on
for the
last door on
lore.
your right.
It's
Lower
almost
the
time for the
gates. Special
lore
permission.
drops. Let me in. Let me in. Hello.
So many dark nooks.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be
I'm
punished.
not trespassing.
Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Of course he has.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend.
Oh,
Orin told me you were on your way here.
old friend,
but
you
I
say?
scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home.
He sure sounds happy, doesn't he?
Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I think the
From Gortash. We shouldn't have any more
teleporty's in here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna get that, because I always forget to come in that room to get the teleporter for this place.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Make your way to
Coming,
the
I'm
audience
coming.
chamber.
I'm coming in, I'm coming in.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Gortash, I'm here. Hello.
Stand down, villain.
Villain?
In the name
Whoa.
of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence
I've
of
never
the
been aggressive a
patriarchs
day in
of
my
this proud
life.
City.
I'm not taking orders from a piece of metal.
Correct your tone, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. Crawling back
Me?
from his bloody disgrace. It's my favorite assassin. Gods, you're a sight for sore eyes. Orin told me she made a fool of you. But I should have known you wouldn't go down that easy.
You know me. I have no clue what you're talking about. My memories are blighted. Your favorite assassin, or I like your tone, but hear me. I have amnesia. Ooh. It's between 3 or 4. I think I've picked 4 before. I honestly don't remember if I've ever picked 3. Your favorite assassin? Question mark.
Then she didn't die. The past is lost to you.
Look at this. Look at
Let me
him
clear up some mysteries,
smiling.
then.
I have
We
so
share
much to say after this
history.
scene.
You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
What was my role in this plan?
In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work.
You see the way this man's
Next,
looking at
the
us right
threat
now?
of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection.
I'm sick. I'm
Leaders
sick.
like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
It was all going so well until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal and act on their behalf.
But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
I'm back now and a reckoning awaits. How dare Orin take my place? I'll make her pay. I don't remember a thing, but the plan sounds brilliant. I'm back now and a reckoning awaits.
Indeed you are. Look at you. Cold-blooded as ever.
Playing the
When
Dark
Ketheric
Urge
fell,
playthroughs made me a
I feared the
Gortash
worst. That our plans
enthusiast.
would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves.
Oh, Seb, just you
you've
wait. I have
returned.
a
We can
whole
achieve
TED
all
talk
of
to
our
give.
dreams still.
I've been waiting
You
for
brought
this
Thorn's
moment.
Everstone. You know, it takes all three to
I've literally
control
been
the brain.
waiting for this moment.
Without Thorns, it's become vexingly willful.
Just watch.
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That
If
prison of
you
yours won't last
watch
indefinitely.
the scene, this
the grand
side by
design.
side with if you're
The
just
Mind Flayer
a normal
Empire
Tav
reborn.
and you
If we're
meet
lucky,
Gortash, his
we'll
facial
become
expression's
slaves.
completely different.
If we're unlucky, well.
Completely different.
A bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I
Like, look at how
renew our old
soft
partnership.
and like happy he looks.
Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
I want to avenge myself. I want to strike at Orin.
Ousting Orin and helping you reclaim your birthright would be my greatest honor.
His greatest honor.
With Ketherick felled, Orin proves treacherous. She craves the Netherstones for her own, desperate to impress Baal. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Although Starian's face in the background watching this this happen is like, I'm not afraid of her.
Her assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Even someone with your talents should take heed. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to the Scion of Baal. You are his dear prince. He created you to rule.
You show proper respect. Good.
Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath,
I'm
sworn
being so
upon
normal.
spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge, sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Allies.
I can detect no deceit.
Allies.
This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
He wants what we want. Orin dead.
Historians
and the
call
Elder Brain
will call them
subjugated.
allies.
An alliance would serve us well.
I will defeat Orin and we shall be allies. You have my oath.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver
Wait, I think I
Gortash,
messed up. I think there was a
swear
dialogue option I
shall
should have
do
picked
you no
before this,
harm.
so I could have seen
We will
a
rise
specific.
together over Toriel
Wait.
as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find
My
I
bets are
speak
on
the
Lae'zel.
truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat.
Turned into an Emperor hater. Oh, I'm
Remove
an
it
Emperor
quickly,
hater.
Or any alliance between us would
I'm
be
such a hater.
exceedingly short-lived.
Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she could change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. The Baal Temple, your old haunt, now reeks of her ichors. Do you even remember how to find it?
No.
A shame. It's
I
a
mean, I
secret
know how
even
to find
me.
it, but...
You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive.
I think I missed a piece of dialogue by picking the wrong
The grip
option,
of
and
the
I'm
steel watch may
sad.
be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, why call you enemy when I could repair an old friendship?
Friendship. Yeah, that's definitely all it was. I missed a part of a piece of dialogue.
Before you do, come and witness.
Or
as
is
I
it
made
after this?
history
No,
as
I
the
missed
first
it. I was supposed to ask him why I should
Baldur's
trust
Gate.
him. I don't need to go all the way back just so y'all can see it. I don't. Or do I? My urge is telling me now to go back so that way y'all can see this dialogue. I think if you know what dialogue I'm talking about, you know. But I feel it's so like you just have to experience it. When you see it, you'll understand why I have to go back so that way y'all can see this bit of dialogue. You'll know why it's so important. I'm not insane. I am insane, actually. I am. I'm gonna have a guava candy. I am insane. Yeah, I know. I'm coming. I'm coming back up. We're gonna just skip through some of this until we get to where we need to go. Oh, I'm not being harassed this time. Am I being harassed?
Stand down. Aggressive action will not be tolerated. Correct your
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment.
Yeah.
I must greet a most honored guest. Crawling back from... Orin told me she made a fool of you.
Yeah.
Then she didn't lie. You and I, we understood. So, unite we did. First, we obtained in Baal's name.
Yep.
You would have kept next the threat in such... The
Yep.
faithful. It
Yep.
was all good.
Yep.
But she...
Yep.
She made a mess of things. Unlike you, she
I
cannot
reckon
control
you
herself.
awake.
Indeed you are. When Catherine... Now, you know, it's quick. I expect next. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
What kind of partnership do you have in mind?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric felled, Orin proves treacherous. She craves the Netherstones for her own. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular. Her assassins hunt you. Orin changes. She's targeted if Orin I can't let that happen. So I turn to the Scion of Baal. You are his dear. Let's furthermore your thoughts. Together
so I
we
need to
Yeah,
pick
but first.
What do you say?
I can detect.
He wants what we want. Orin dead, and the Elder Brains subjugated. An alliance would serve us well.
Orin betrayed me and you did nothing to help me then. What has changed?
We would not meddle in each other's affairs. This was our agreement. She came to us as Baal's chosen. We are but servants to our lords. Your presence here means your lord sees a purpose for you yet. I tolerated Orin, but I liked you.
And it was very important.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane.
Did you
I
see the
will
way that
do the
liked
good
was italicized?
I shall do
Did
you
you
no
see
harm.
the way that in
We will rise
the subtitles liked was
as a
italicized?
son.
I'm
Let me
sick.
demonstrate why you made the right
I'm
choice.
sick.
You're who I can't.
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly.
Okay.
Even horror has the bar. A shame. This is- You're resourceful. I trust
Why is
you'll
the crown
when it finishes,
failing?
the crown's once it is freed from its
Blah,
shackle.
blah, blah.
So you carry the stone.
I must
plucked.
go.
Before you do, come.
I
with
wouldn't
us.
dream of
As I-
missing it.
Then
Okay.
we proceed. The patriarchs await.
I have a lot to say about
Distinguished
Gortash
dukes,
and the Dark Urge's
patriarchs,
relationship.
Dearest Raven Guard, I will
I
heed
have a
your call.
lot to say about it.
A new chapter begins.
A lot. So much. I saved something in our inventory just for this moment. I think it should still be in our inventory.
From enemies within and without.
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Nod.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints
Hey, welcome
you
in.
Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Archduke Gortash.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Actually, can I just talk to him? I want to see what happens if I talk to him like here. Cause I don't think I ever did. I'm gonna save real quick. And then I'm gonna see if he says anything if I talk to him again here. And then I'll give my TED talk.
Kill Orin and take her
Okay.
Netherstone. Find me in my office upstairs when it's done, and do not return until it is done. Let this be my
Warning.
one warning.
Yeah. Anyway, Gortash and the Dark Urge were lovers. It's canon. You can't tell me they weren't. It's literally canon. Anyway, let's see what everybody has to say about this.
So, it was you who got us into this mess. All along, we were traveling with the creator of the Absolute.
Oops.
I won't lie. I am a little impressed. If it wasn't for you, I'd still be stuck in Cazador's kennels. So, thank you for being that evil bastard.
Oh, you're so welcome, baby girl. You're so welcome, my wife. Yeah, current boyfriend meeting our ex. How awkward. So awkward.
Lady of Sorrows.
Oh, wait, you don't have anything to say?
Did you want something?
Oh, what the heck was that all about? Dara?
Your past is revealed to us, chosen of Baal.
That's me.
How does it feel to know who you truly are?
I want to take back my rightful place.
Good. We will both have our vengeance on Orin.
I will kill her.
All that we need argue about is which one of us has the pleasure of opening her throat.
Me.
Once she is dead, we can seize control not only of the Temple of Baal, but the cult of the Absolute as well. You helped to create this conspiracy. That means you may be the best person to help us control it, and the key to our victory.
Okay, so is it still in my inventory? Where is it? I have it right here. This is all we need. The prayer for forgiveness that was in the Mind Flayer colony under Moonrise. Okay? Alright? This right here was written by the Dark Urge. Forgive me, Father, for I cannot help but admire the chosen of your sworn foe. Enver Gortash's genius will take us far, but fear not, those of Bane always fall to the same fault. It's literally the Dark Urge being like, you've never read this? This is literally in, like where the head is, and you get the like thing that gives you like this sanctuary or whatever, and you put the brains in the thing. It's literally right there. This is the prayer for, this is literally like, that's part of the reason why, if you remember when we talked to Orin, in our last time we played, when we were like, we can kill even our closest allies, and she called us a liar, it was because of Gortash. It was because of him! You never found this? It's literally right there in the Mind Flayer colony. I can see the path through Gortash's brilliant plan. Gortash, Ketheric, and I will seize the Netherese relics and control the crown, and then use the crown to command the Illithid Grand Design. The dead 3 age-old foes, our dire patrons, will be bosom friends for a time. Father, you created me to be the last soul alive. When the time is right and my power is assured, I will slaughter Gortash and Ketheric upon your altar. For I myself hope to die when the world itself is grasping its last. At the end of this all, Father, there will not be a single creature living. Everyone will die. Everyone will die for you. I will make you proud. And then there's a note that Balthazar wrote at the bottom where it says, ha, Orin was right about her sibling. It's literally the Dark Urge asking Daddy Ball to forgive them for how much they admire Gortash. And then when you're talking to Gortash and as a full evil Dark Urge and he's looking at you the way he did, and he's talking to you the way he did, and then he was like, I tolerated Orin, but I liked you. You cannot tell me that they weren't banging, okay? They were banging. They you can't tell me they weren't. It's canon. Also it's even funnier when you realize that canon Dark Urge is a Dragonborn. So, you know, just saying. So, I also recently learned that apparently in the Iron Throne, there's a full, like, bedroom down there. There's a full, like, bedroom with a bed and a tub. And all that, with I think some other notes, some other notes that Gortash wrote. I'm gonna go teleport back here and then we'll go to the circus. And then I think in Gortash's family home, there's a bunch of notes, and like there's a book full of notes that are exchanges between Gortash and the Dark Urge. So, time to go to the circus. You sent Lae'zel and to investigate. Fair. Writing a little love notes to each other, pretty gay. So gay. Anyway, that's why also when, just before, like when you're starting Act 3 and Gortash is getting his portrait, his like painting done, and Orin comes in and tells him that, you know, her sibling still lives, and he's like, oh, they're still alive, and he looks all, and he's like, and he's smiling about it. He's smiling about it. You could go back and look. He's so happy.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you! What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet.
I think it's so funny that one of the modded faces I have is just on this guy and he's yassified.
No need to thank us.
Because I think it like replaces one of the elf faces.
Next.
Hello. Can I come to the circus?
Hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
I love a good circus. Why is the ghoul sniffing people?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
Hi, Benji. I like Benji.
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful.
I'm not a murderer. I swear on the graves of my father's sacrificial victims. Bombastic side eye. Oh.
Tasty blood! So delicious!
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times,
I've never killed anybody ever.
Move along. No circus for you.
No. Love how you can You can be like, I used to be a killer, but I've reformed my ways. But you get disadvantaged because I'm the Slayer. I'm a friend of Gortash. More than friend. I've just been hired. I do a magic show. Oh, and now I could also say that...
Time. I told Lucretius forever ago that we needed some more razzmatazz on the big stage, you know?
Yeah,
Glad you
razzmatazz.
listened. Welcome to the circus.
I think I also forgot to mention that the reason why I decided to be a great old one, warlock, is because we're a ball spawn, so in my mind, our patron is ball. So I thought that was a genius idea. We gotta go do the love. Go do the love thing. Hello.
Approach!
So I think I don't remember. I think I have. We can do it though. Genie must have been a long trek from the elemental plane of air. Yes. Warlock dialogue. Wish Karlach was there. She would love this. Yeah. She's part of us with us.
To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your
it's really funny.
Life more bearable.
Let's start. If you're a warlock, you can be like, absolutely not.
Then
I know better.
You. Begone, miserable one.
Or the miserable one. Although we could try to go to the dinosaur place. I don't really want to do that though. Like I kind of do, but we don't really need to. We've banged. We're dating Astarion. But we've also banged Lae'zel and Minthara, so Shadowheart didn't want to smooch us. It's very unfortunate.
I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain.
So the Dino Realm. It is pretty good, but
But also devotion.
There's nobody that we're gonna use it on, so I'm like, it's not worth it to get it in this playthrough, you know.
Are you not?
Yeah. I do love someone very close to. Why is Minthara here? It's not Minthara.
You are wise to admit it. When it
I mean,
comes
I
to
love Minthara.
Vulnerability.
I say in
is
my
honor.
Starion shirt.
Truth, a sword, and trust, a shield. I pray you.
Also,
wield
I've
all
recently
three,
discovered
Stira.
new dialogue with
Bring
her.
The one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Oh. Hey, wait, hold on. I'm gonna leave real quick, and then I'm gonna talk to her again because I discovered new dialogue recently.
You return, Stira. Shall I look into
It made me
your
sad.
heart, you and your beloved both, and see if your love will stand the test of time?
Why do you keep calling me Stura?
Forgive me. I had not realized. My beloved, before she died, was a woman of great strength and fortitude. I called her Stira in our quiet moments. You remind me of her.
I saw that for the first time the other day, and I cried. I was like, how dare they? Anyway, Astarion, let's be in love.
Oh, my love. How could I say no?
There we go, we're so cute.
Close your eyes.
I'm gonna
little
ace
ones.
this test.
Be still as stone to earth.
First time I heard that dialogue,
And
yeah, I was like,
remember to
oh,
breathe.
through my tears. Not the tragic lesbians. So rude. What pretty eyes you have, Bongus. Bongus needs a new armor. What is Astarion? They both need new armor. Well, that one's okay.
Glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you. Know you. But do you know one another? Astarion, A tumultuous past hides behind a mirthful grin. The heart is fraught, so let us begin with the joyous. When is he happiest?
When he's elbow deep in gore.
Guilty as charged.
Bangus.
Sometimes
Now our
literally.
next tab would be Satan. How dare you forget about Satan?
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what does he desire more than anything?
Revenge.
Oh, yes. Yes, please.
Our touch has been that of sunlight, but now we must ask the deep, the difficult. Fear sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Astarion, what is his deepest fear?
Breaking a nail.
Well, when you look this good...
Also, I recently saw somebody on Twitter talk about how... It just makes me sad. Talk about
Well,
how...
you were right every time.
And we're so
I
in
almost
love.
wish you hadn't been, but you do know me.
The fact that, you know, saying his greatest fear is breaking a nail, and when he became a vampire, he had to... One, he had to like punch through his coffin and dig his way through the dirt. And then there was another point where Cazador locked him up for like a year, and he used his nails to try to, you know, get out. And anyway, we just think about things like that and just get sad about the level of the deep levels of,
And know that you made one whose heart
you know.
was
Anyway,
beat with love and you.
we're in love. Let's give our wife a smooch.
Can you?
God, you're
No,
beautiful.
you're beautiful. Can we smooch? Let's like smooch it after a love test. Just a little. Also, I can't figure out why my character's eyes are still like all getting all messed up all the time. Anyway. Where to next? Do we have enough gold to get a statue of us? Oh, that's not gold. No. I don't worry about you though. Oh, we gotta talk to my favorite NPC. Hopper.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a Treato?
There's nothing more in this life that I want
I
than a
has
Treato.
Lots of Treatos and magics and junks I finds.
I need
Don't
merch
worry.
of Popper, actually.
I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
How often do you loot corpses?
Lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry.
Circus is so safe. So safe. So badly what a cobalt companion. Ugh. Yeah, Popper's a cobalt. Yeah. I would do anything for you, Popper. I would bring you corpses to loot. My second favorite NPC. Lucretius. Ugh, I adore you.
It's Pose, Grapevine, then Pivot Step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones.
Surgeon and Popper would be
I know
great
you
partners
have
in
it in
crime.
you.
So true.
It up.
Popper would have so much more fun with us. Sorry for interrupting.
Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice.
Ooh, sounds like a good time.
Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you
like,
into
I
my
would do anything
tent
for you.
a
Real. I would
lovely
find
vintage, but these graceless
however many
skellies need
pieces
my
of a
full
dead clown
attention.
for you.
Enjoy my circus, darling.
I'd find as many pieces of a dead clown for you as you need, my queen. Should I worry about? Do I have any? I do have one. Hello, Shadow Whiskers.
Another. Good.
Oh, we don't have high investigation. Slay. Oh, we're so inspired.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Break the lock. Getting out of here. Hi, Toby. I've literally been speedrunning. Also, being evil, you don't have to do a whole lot of stuff. It's okay, we can turn into one. We don't need to keep the kitty when we could turn into one, you know? Job interview in an hour? I'm sending good vibes.
Press your flesh through bars and add blood breaks.
Here you go. I don't even know what it is we give him. I literally have no idea what we even give him, but I give him something. What did I give him? Imagine it's like it was. Okay, we still have Karlach in Gale's hand. It's okay. I was like, imagine if that was it. I would have been devastated. Okay. Hello. Ribbles. I really hope that it's Minthara that says something.
Is my very
Gale
best
dinner for
friend.
real.
Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Hey!
Just give the word and I will kill the clown. We would be praised as heroes.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got
God, I
the
love
stuffing
Minthara.
kicked out of him. Hey!
It's literally one of my favorite lines from her.
Oh,
So
you're
funny.
all such good friends.
I'm gonna send her up
I
on
had a
stage.
wonderful
I don't think I've
time,
ever done
but
that before.
I have
I
to
always send
go.
Astarion up.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Or sometimes I go up.
How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
A bloodthirsty rush of fury engulfs you. You want to butcher the crowd, women and children alike, and soak in their innards. It is glorious.
You!
You failed a
my
perception check, you
special
felt bad.
assistant. Come on up.
My good friend Minthara is the funniest person I know. Oh, we also have this special great old one, Insight. Gaze through the clown with your patron's eldritch sight. I'm gonna send Minthara up. Minthara is the funniest person I know.
Am I indeed? Perhaps I will tell my favorite joke. It is about you bleeding to death.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is so much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him.
Go on, Minthara. Go on up.
Right there! Oh, perfect!
Go on. Tell the one about the man who married a Drider.
It was a beautiful webbing.
Now, you're very special. A special.
The lack of emotion they relate to in love.
Why?
Oh, beautiful weapon.
You're special, my friend.
God.
Because I have a message just for
I really hope she perceives.
Praise the absolute.
Did she pass the perception check? She did not. She's fine. She's got good armor on her. Oh. She's fine. Oh.
Is this part of the show? Praise the absolute.
What a beautiful webbing. Oh, I can't. Oh. Missed! Brother. What's that? Starry are not supposed to miss ever. Oh wait, no. Here you. Starry, you're the guy who hits. You're not supposed to miss. Hmm. Brother. Oh, did I think I forgot to make this my. Oh no, it's my packed weapon. Okay. Can I pick up? I kind of want to pick up Drools and throw him. Or throw him. Frick! It didn't work. What kind of circus have you going to, and why do you still go?
Here comes the punchline.
Uh-oh. Brother.
Yes.
What the miss? Can't hide. Hey, what? Oh, I got so much stuff going on. Go. Where you think you're going? You're just gonna kill people? Oi. Zap. Oh god, I was like, what are we concentrating on? It was just guidance. Stop trying to stab me. Whoa, hey, no. You, what? Why are you making that noise? Gotcha. How much HP is 13? Bam. Easy.
A shapeshifter. What a pity. I thought we had killed a real clown.
Sorry to disappoint you, Minthara. Not a real clown. Read. Yep. Passion for murder. Where's my, Actually, wait, I could just have a story and do this.
Careful, I bite.
Speak to dead. So, yeah, I think... Okay, yeah, this works without having to be in it, guys. Couldn't remember.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
You singled me out of the crowd. Why?
I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death.
Yeah. Cool. What type of creature are you?
Shape-changer. People call us doppelgangers.
Wow. Why did you attack?
To sow chaos. It is his will.
Are doppelgangers naked? His will. Who are you talking about?
You feel a rush of power, dark and insidious. Something prevents the corpse from answering.
Oh, chaos I could have helped. What happened to Dribbles?
I killed him. Bathed
Can't wait to
in
go
his
to the
blood.
tribunal.
A death worthy of the list.
The list. Oh, list, you say?
Of the tribunal.
Well,
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
everybody's still cheering.
What now?
Hello. Hey, your clown is dead. Both of them, I guess. I don't know.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
So rude. I spoke to his corpses as planned.
When you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and
Everybody
I'll
just
shower
loves
the person who
clowns.
finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
I'm very expensive.
Huh. I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall. Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my Dribbles. You won't be disappointed.
Cool. Oh yeah, he's dead though.
Oh well, at least he won't complain about extra rehearsals anymore. Find his corpse for me,
Undead.
will you, darling?
What's better than a clown? An
I'll resurrect
undead
him.
clown.
The show must go on after all. Perhaps I'll make some improvements along the way.
Okay, I'll look for it.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Have to keep going.
Anyway, let's get Dribbles, the first part of Dribbles, shall we?
Go.
Gotta wait. Actually, I'm gonna save before I mess this up.
Every sail, Papa set.
What makes this hand so special?
I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots.
I think it belongs to Dribbles. I need it. Your ringmaster needs it. Yes, we'll just do a persuasion. You ever found the rat popper killed? I don't think so. No, actually.
All right. Mama Lucretia says we family. Suppose that means Dribbles was too. Yeah. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord.
Tough business lord. Yeah, that's you. I definitely know you as a tough business lord.
Well,
wait.
They should all be running.
Yeah. And I think after this, maybe we'll go to the windmill. After this, actually. Back here? Oh.
Something over there.
Note from Business Lord Popper. I've never seen this. Hi, Ratty. Sorry for killings you, but you, Popper, wanted the tasty hand you found. Once love, Popper. Oh no. Oh, rest in peace, little buddy. Oh my god, I've never seen that before. This is so funny. At least he buried him and wrote an apology. You know, he left a note. So. Alright, let's go do one of my favorite things. In an evil dirge. What are you? Why are you got it? What? Y'all can fly, you know. Why aren't you just flying? Okay, there we go. HP is fine for now. Oh, actually, maybe we should do something else. I'm gonna do the windmill first, and then wait. Did we already talk to this guy? Yeah, we already talked to this guy.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
I wish the cult had burnt our farm though. At least we got the skull.
I'm like, we haven't talked to the Gerb people yet either, but I have plans, or I already know what I'm gonna do about that. Windmill. I don't remember. I think we went into the windmill our first playthrough. If you read the note first, you go to Popper and be like, "I found your dead rat." Which is so funny.
What's that?
Yes, I love screams coming from inside. I actually don't know if there's different dialogue with Tara, because I think in my other evil dirge, I didn't have speak with animals on. So that's a really good question. I don't know if I've ever actually talked to Tara without Gale.
Trust no one.
Because I always forget to have an animal speaking potion on to actually hear what she's saying.
What to do?
In we go.
I won't have a word.
Oh my god, a mind flare.
Before you light lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
Glistening and raw. I don't like that.
Unattended. How fortunate.
Ooh. Great old one. Connect your mind to this fledgling. Wake. Yeah. Wake up. Good morning.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform.
This one is newly changed. Its body is weak. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
I got other plans.
Just like you did before.
Help me. I am so hungry.
Cool, what do you need?
We are new to our collective. My birth was difficult. The vessel fought hard. It left me weak. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
Cool. Ooh. Go find your own meal, even weakened. You're more powerful than anything out there. I actually kind of... No. I'll fetch a corpse. Freshly killed, brain intact.
I shall be here.
Oh, I'm kind of curious if you persuade him to do it himself.
We wish to destroy the Elder Brain.
Do we?
Nourish its thoughts.
Do we wish to destroy it? I'm gonna become a father.
Better not be cursed.
Sure about that, Emperor? Didn't know about this part? Yeah. Yeah, watch this.
God, slow down.
There just happens to be a good... You know... Astarion, will you do me the honors of a sneak attack?
Let's be quick.
I think I'm gonna have Minthara carry the corpse.
At once.
Minthara, can you just come stand awkwardly over here?
What now?
Saving in case this goes wrong.
On tippy toes. Neither seen nor heard.
Oh no, somebody died. Wow, somebody died. So weird. Astarion, can you stop sneaking?
And these things have stayed interesting.
They got a body from down the well. Oh, I just murdered somebody. There's just a guy just standing over here, easy for murdering. And plus, he is fresh. Who knows how long the bodies in the well have been down there? They're not fresh. This guy, fresh. Simply murder the mind flayer instead. Well, we have to nourish him. There you go. I brought you this.
Intestines throb, blood.
You returned. We need to feed.
Yeah.
We need a brain fresh.
Wait,
Be swift.
It's right here. There you go. Do I have to talk to you with the corpse on me?
We need to feed. We need a brain.
Oh, offer the mind flayer the body you're carrying. Here, go. Let me pull this body out of my pocket.
Yes. That will do nicely.
He's just standing there. Why wouldn't you murder him?
As you have aided me, so I shall aid you.
You feel its presence gently probing the palace of your mind. As it finds a mostly vacant spot, power and knowledge flood your brain, unlocking a new secret.
Now leave. I will feed alone.
There we go. Unexpected parenting. This is Special dark urge. Inspiration from helping the Mind Flayer. I'm a daddy now. Oh. I am a proud father. Okay, I guess we'll go... Let's go do the pigeon thing first. And since I have the speak with animals, we'll do... Actually, did we deal with the lady over here? About Scratch?
You're such a scaredy cat. I know.
Cursed to put my hand on everything.
What's that?
Oh, it's just low.
When will I get to
Hello.
train the dogs again?
Woof.
Wolf.
A charming effort, but you can't fool me. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
I think I found one of your dogs.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
Squetch.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Squetch. The baby. Oh. My baby doggy.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy! Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work.
You shut
You've
up.
been slacking as well.
Whoa,
Scratch, my
no.
boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your
I
hands.
murder
now.
people, but I draw the line at animal abuse. Don't raise your hand.
I can do
like
whatever
that.
I please. He's my dog.
No, he's
Now
my
get
dog
out.
now.
This is a private yard.
Intimidation. I'll break every bone in your body before I let you hurt that dog. I wonder if I could actually get into a fight with her.
You'll do no such thing.
I will. Look at me. Literally covered in
It's not
blood.
just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
I'll give you to the count of 10 to leave these kennels. Ellie, welcome in. You always murder her after talking to her. I should do that.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest.
Wait, how do I murder her?
They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to
Can I just attack her? Where are you going, huh? Where are you going? Where does she go? If I kill her, will I get in trouble? Should I just... Does she disappear? Or should I just keep following her? Where are you going? Huh? Huh? Where are you going? Where are you going? Is that Scratch? Where's she going, huh? Where are you going?
Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body.
Where are you going? Where are you going? How much HP does she have? 31 HP? What if I just turned into the Slayer in the middle of the street and just, you know... Where are you going? Hello? Okay, cool. I'm just in a fight with her.
Sounds like fun.
Oh my god, there's been a terrible accident.
I'll catch a break.
Oh my god, there's been a terrible accident. It's been a terrible, terrible accident. Dringo? Where'd he go? Hello? Sir? Where did he go? Where'd this man's go? Okay, whatever. Hello.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Delivery not guaranteed.
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you.
True enough.
I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all.
Oh, no.
Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses.
I know you can speak to his pigeons
do they?
upstairs. I love them. They're so funny. I could find the pigeons for you. My fees are very reasonable.
Well,
I'm very money driven. Yeah.
Letters you find, bring them back
Oh
to
yeah,
me.
we'll totally leave all of the letters unopened. I would never open a letter. I'll go talk to the pigeons for y'all. Pigeon.
Name and rank, quickly now. There's a war on.
I'm hailed as Bongus, ex-overseer of the Cult of Ball, currently on medical leave.
At ease. At ease. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianza. State your purpose, Ground
Bongus
Walker.
canonically
I
on
don't
medical
care
leave,
what
as
day.
being the chosen of Ball. I hear some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened to them?
Damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them.
I love pigeons in general. Pigeons are just funky little guys. Pigeons deserve better. Society raised pigeons and trained pigeons and then abandoned them.
I won't lose one more beak to the black.
And that's why pigeons act the way they do. They've been abandoned by humans.
Pass that way, beware the sign of the
They're just
featherless
little
wings.
guys.
From that rooftop, none return.
I have something to ask.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather
A
will give you
wing
your
man.
briefing.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
Okay, sure enough. Okay, let's go into the thing. We gotta go. I feel like we should be able to go in here, do the thing, go under the temple.
We loved Father Logan as you did.
Father Lurgan. Wait, did we go in here already?
The crying one weeps today.
Okay, no.
Our Father Logan is dead. Murdered.
Damn, rip to a real one. People die every day.
But few as good as Father Logan.
Oh, wow. Oh, we threw the amulet into the lava, didn't
don't
we?
want to talk.
Yeah, we did that.
My heart is in mourning.
Oh.
Nothing more against Father Lorgan. We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorgan.
I'll just
no
swing her
coincidence.
by the trunk into
We
the
have
sun.
faith
We saw.
here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from. Who had more faith than Father Lorgan?
This guy's also yassified. Is there any victim more fitting than one who would forgive his own murderer?
Exactly. Lorgan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that.
Father Lorgan.
We don't pick and choose who we aid.
If Father Lorgan had been pickier, he might still be alive.
Father Lorgan instructed us to welcome everyone. That was his edict. That is Ilmater's edict.
All I'm saying is we'd be a lot better off without murderous refugees roaming the...
Enough, Bill. I'm sorry you had to witness our squabbling.
Love to witness
our temple
squabbling.
is open to you. Walk well.
Love to witness squabbling.
Of exactly this. Exactly this.
You. Area. Can I hold up? Can I just talk to?
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Warlock. I know how annoying planar beings can be, especially ones from Celestia.
Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Logan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
Don't be disrespectful. Killing is a form of worship.
Not for any god worthy of the name.
Whoa, hey now.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've a temple to run and a high priest to replace.
Playing Warlock has been a lot of fun. I love all the... And I also really love that you get specific dialogue options and specific, like, interactions based on what type of Warlock you are.
Keep your distance, darling.
Alright, let's speak to this corpse. Not that any of this really matters, because we're not gonna help with the investigation.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Damn, what happened to you? Who killed you?
Dwarf, dressed in red.
Why?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
What were you doing when you died?
Hiding Brilgor from fists.
Where did you hide him?
Took him to the tunnels with the rest. Oh, fool.
How did you die?
A poison blade. Paralysis.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Mind never quiet.
Yeah.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung?
Fungus
Be
got
quick,
lots
I've
of
not
brain
got all
worms.
day.
Undergoing delayed illithid ceremorphosis.
You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on.
Hear
Now,
that?
if you'll excuse
If
me.
you got brain worms, just rub
I've got
aloe
the
on
dead
it.
High Priest to see to.
Cool. About that, I have questions.
What do you want to know?
You don't seem sad about his death.
I'm not sad. I'm angry.
Fair enough.
He dedicated his life to the needy. It shouldn't have ended like this. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand. Sword
Oh no.
right through
Wait,
the
is his
bone.
hand actually off his corpse?
I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand.
Damn.
He just couldn't scream. It's sick.
Cool.
We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Where's your proof? Is your hand actually? Oh, look at that. You are missing a hand.
Dream in red.
Dream in red. I'm taking someone's hand. Who would ever do that? Who would ever do something like that? Wow, that's crazy. I would never cut somebody's hand off and then carry it around in my pocket for months, probably. It's probably been months. I've heard a lot of like theories about how like the time frame between the start of the game to the end of the game. Lots of theories. We can fly. Are y'all coming or... Wait, oh, come on. Boop.
Dress him. Never seen one in the flesh before.
Hey, can I talk to you? I mean, can we chat?
Yeah.
Oh, I have talked to you before.
Tressum seems nervous, but you can't quite tell why.
What are you doing here, kitty?
Kitty? How vulgar. You can call me... Actually, it's better if you don't call me at all. That'll be all, thank you.
My Gail's baby. Gail's friend. They're friends. Because when you're like, isn't that your cat, Gail? He's like, she's not my cat, she's my friend. What sharp claws and teeth you have? You wouldn't have anything to do with the missing messenger pigeons, would you?
Please. I don't dirty my paws for anything less than pheasant.
Well, I wonder if I have...
If you'll excuse me, I'm busy luxuriating in solitude.
Are you sure I'd hate for anything abrupt to happen while I'm seeking out the culprit? I'll happily leave you be as soon as I find out what happened to these pigeons. I've been sent here to take you in for questioning. Intimidation. Got our advantage.
If I didn't know better, I'd think.
What's that
you
letter?
were
I just
threatening
realized that.
me.
What's that? What's going on there? Me threaten somebody? Never.
I ate the pigeons.
Oh my god,
I'm
well.
satisfied.
Yeah.
I prevaricated before. Pigeon is my second most favorite meat.
What's your first?
Beholder. But it's exceedingly rare to
I don't think I
come by.
have. I've
But let's not get bogged down in
because I know if you have a part of a
believe you were
beholder,
just leaving,
which you
weren't
can find, you can give it to her. I don't think I. Yeah. Enjoy your feast.
Thank you.
As long as I could just get these letters. I don't. Can I actually get them?
When I've had
Where did
my
Gale
fill
go
of
after
the
dying?
local
Or did he,
fare,
I don't know. He was
I
just
may
somewhere
look for
else.
more interesting
He was just in a.
pastures.
I mean, he was in a
There are
portal,
few
so
places in the city I'd like
wherever
to
that
visit.
was.
I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon.
I'm kind of assuming, although
if
like.
I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter.
Can you actually find Tara in Baldur's Gate, like in the city? 'Cause she's like, I'd be willing to barter. Like, but also, like, can you actually find her again? No letters. Anyway, I'm opening these. I'm reading them. You can, I never have. Yeah, I'm like, I never have either, but it was kind of, like, it seemed like it was suggested that you could. And that always confused me. I feel like I've literally been up and down the freaking city so much. I've never... Yeah, there's so many cats in the city, too. Open the letters. Oh, I can just jump down. Or fly down, I should say.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death.
I don't remember which one's that? I don't remember any of the cats' names. I think I've talked to every cat in the city. I know your secret.
Don't suppose you've
Oh, the dog with the boat.
stumbled
Yeah.
across those letters yet?
Yeah, I have talked to the dog before. I found the letter intended for the Zentrum. Made for very interesting reading.
You read it?
Of course I did. I'm very nosy.
Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you.
Yeah,
to the
you
nearest
really
man.
want to do that? You really want to report me?
Tell you what, give it here, and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say?
Give me everything the Zentrum paid you, or this letter is the least of your worries. Give me all your money.
Fine. Just give me the letter.
I love when Minthar and Shadowheart approve of the same things. Go
Forget you
power.
saw anything. This never happened.
Yes, this totally never happened. Okay, let's go into the tunnels. Or should we go? Yeah, we'll go down this way. Go through this way.
Goes nothing.
Sapphic Solidarity, so true.
Exactly this. Ilmater's edict is to welcome all.
God, it's so dark. Turn the freaking lights on.
That's curious.
Button. Maybe I should. I'll use a short rest.
Rest for the wicked.
What's that?
Dude, who needs a tadpole?
What's next?
Do we have a target?
My faith protects me.
Still in control. Just don't waste the step.
Yeah. When do I get to become level 10? Ah. Hello. What y'all doing over here? I'll kill you first. Disadvantage? Yeah, what the hell? Haha. Disadvantage this.
We'll do it.
What? Rude. Missed. Fire arrow. Brother.
Let's have a little fun.
Heading there. Better avoid unfriendly eyes.
Wow. Oh, I could have done that at a higher spell slot. I always forget. Does anybody else forget sometimes to just use your higher spell slots? Hey, what did you just pick up something? What was that?
Time to press ahead.
Fight. It. Yeah. Haha, you're stuck, idiot. So now I guess Minthara can't go over there. It's
A bold maneuver.
why.
Need to stay focused.
There, I did it this time. Oh! Oh! Something happened. Chat, something happened. Are you still alive? Hi. Something happened. There was an accident. Where are you going? Brother. A little oopsie. We had a oopsie. Come on. I think I'll just use Withers to bring back Shadowheart, so that way she's full health.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Did you kill Father Lurgan? I don't know what was that.
Splendid. Kill.
Who's the lore?
A blood-red dwarf.
Wolf.
tricky, hungry.
Somebody remind me to go piss pal when ads play. So lure one of you.
Yes, but once more.
Who do you work for? Who do you work for?
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
What does Delore want?
Transcendence.
Got it. Okay.
The spell's power wanes.
Yeah, of course. Transcendence,
How many died
obviously.
today? How many die tomorrow?
Our enemies still draw
We'll have Minthara pick up.
Someone was
delightfully
arranging these corpses.
Such a delightfully
What for?
dismembered clown.
Can't give up now.
It's a delightfully dismembered clown. Yep.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay.
That's curious.
Darian, here's your new weapon.
This blade's wicked look matches its.
Okay, let's go bring back Shadowheart real quick. But there's help. There was an accident. What does Minthara? What? What do you want? What do you what does Minthara need all of a sudden? Oh, does she wanna like
Thy will dost thou
yeah, I need to resurrect somebody. Yeah, bring back
This is the
Shadowheart. Yeah.
price of well,
Sorry, Shadowheart. There you go.
I do and
Scratch. Let me talk to you.
thy name from the archives.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
Well, it ends well.
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo would do
Ringo, yeah. Look, Shadowheart's all better. Minthara, what do you need? What's up?
As you approach Minthara, you feel her mind reaching out to yours, tentative and curious. Then it retreats, soft as a whisper.
Sorry. Old habits.
I felt you peering into my mind. What were you hoping to find?
A feeling. When we first met, before Moonrise, I intruded on your thoughts
Good
without
luck, Toby!
hesitation and took what I needed from your memories. I would not do that again, unless I had reason to think you were hiding something from me. And I do not. I did not think we would ever share anything more than an uneasy alliance, born of our mutual enmity for the Absolute. I was wrong. A deeper bond has grown between us. I
No.
trust you. But I
This is
would
part
like
of
to
her
touch
like
your thoughts
romance
again.
stuff, right?
Now that my
And it
mind
always
is
makes me
open.
feel bad because I'm like, I gotta reject you, girly pop. I'm sorry. Respect my privacy, please.
As you wish.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll do a proper Minthara romance someday, but not right now. Sorry. You can't lead her on. She deserves better. I don't think there's really... If I'll remember correctly... Just... Wait, it sets up his tent where there's a sunspot? Ugh. I don't think I did notice that. Now I'm in pain.
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Rip.
Not to criticize, but maybe they should have picked a better spot.
Yeah, you know, fair enough. Sorry, fair enough. True that. Okay, I'm we're gonna leave. I think I should still talk to, like, tell them I found the murder weapon. And then we'll find, then we'll go to Sharessa's, correct? No, and we need to, then okay, I gotta go piss pal in a like, ad start in like 3 minutes. So I'm gonna go piss pal. But we gotta go talk to, hi, Zeph. Zeph, if you need to go piss pal, then you just streamed, and now I'm here. and we're definitely not being evil. And nothing evil happening here, right, chat? Nothing at all. I don't know. We definitely didn't kill somebody to feed their brain to a mind flayer. We would never do that. We would never do that. Hi Raiders, my name is Momo. My pronouns are they, them. I am playing Baldur's Gate 3. This is a mature rated game, so be mindful of that. We're normally a PG, we're normally a PG-13 community, but on Baldur's Gate days, you know, it's just a little unhinged. No peeing for, why is Zeph not allowed to pee? Oh, because of an ultrasound. Oh my god. I had to, so I'm on long story short, I'm on Accutane. And if you're somebody who has the ability to get pregnant and you take Accutane, you have to get pregnancy tests every month, right? I had a dermatologist appointment this morning. I had to pee really bad this morning, but I couldn't because I had to go to the dermatologist and get a pregnancy test. So I feel that pain. I do in fact feel it. But then of course when I got there, I couldn't pee. I got like pee shy or something. I don't know what happened, but anyway. So good luck.
Yes? Can I help you?
Short stream day, Gen 4 Legacy Sim aged up to Gen 4 Legacy Sim aged up into a Logan Paul loving TikTok cringe prankster teen. Awful. Yeah, every month. Every month, because Accutane can cause horrible birth defects. But also my dermatologist said that the system is really outdated and dermatologists have been trying to get them to not do it that way for like years now, so I don't know. But anyway, it sucks. He is terrible. Honestly, I love a terrible sim. Love a terrible sim. Anyway, here's the murder weapon. We found a murder weapon.
Proof that Valeria
Yep, peak
missed
performance
something.
anxiety, I think.
I'll have to
I
listen
think
to you
I
now.
do too, actually.
If you
I
can
think I'm starting to
convince me of
realize.
Gregor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed
I was
one
there,
more
I had to
tear
pee
this
so
day.
bad. And then all of a sudden I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. But I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Do you like my Astarian shirt? Wait.
But his methods need to rest with him. We need change.
Guess who my favorite Baldur's Gate character is? You'll never guess, actually. You'll never guess. Make an entire 24-ounce coffee and 20 ounces of water. Uh-oh. Well, good luck. Godspeed. A minute. The Emperor? Yeah, actually, I love the Emperor so much. My favorite.
Gildra? Oh, a customer. Sorry. How can I help you?
I'm a customer. You should be delighted to see me.
Sorry. Yes.
Our
You're
favorite
right.
comrade, the Emperor.
What can I do for you?
Show me your wares.
Of course. Gildro's finest.
Rip Gildro. We all know that man is dead. What do you... Oh... That's the armor that Karlak gets. Rip Karlak. I mean, what? Nothing happened to Karlak. She's still with us. Right, chat? Karlak is still with us. What is...
How delicious.
That's so expensive! Actually, I just need to go to the one place that I can, steal. Actually, I need to kill a man to steal this armor stuff off of him, actually. Yeah, Gildro, yep. Yep. What is this? What is that?
Think of all the work we can get here.
Did I ping something earlier? Hello? What is this? Okay, oh no, something terrible happened there. I don't know what that was all about. Anyway. Oh my god, so strange. There's just corpses and blood everywhere. I don't know what happened. I don't know how that happened. I don't know, I'm scared. I don't know who did that. What? I don't know what happened. Can someone switch you murder call? Like, I didn't do anything. It was Bongus. That wasn't me. I mean, sorry, that was Will Ravengard. Who's also in... Well, I mean, Will's still alive. Maybe. Probably. Oh! Something about Gale! We were trying to discuss what probably happened with Gale. I feel like realistically, he's probably a Mind Flayer right now. Like, same with Will. Like they probably got turned into mind flayers, like realistically speaking, because they're not with us and they don't have the artifact's protection from the absolute. So I feel like they probably turned already. That's my thought.
Shut it. Scavenge wherever you
Bongus
can
has
for
never done
this.
anything wrong in his life.
We'll make something out of it.
Real and true. Ads are about to start, and I'm gonna take a break when they do. I'm just waiting. And then we're gonna go over here. Well, what's going on over there? I'm safe. Actually, I'm gonna take my break now, right before ads play. So we support Bongus's rights and Bongus's wrongs. So true. Most wrongs. I don't think Bongus has had any rights, except for being nice to animals. That's probably about it. All we've really done, you know. I don't think we've really done much of anything. Where's Shadowheart? Oh my gosh, she's back at camp, isn't she? Oh my god. Girly pop. She's down there. Cause this is where she died. Oh my god, is she gonna come? Is she gonna, or are we too far away? Oh wait. Are we too far away? We're too far away, she's not coming. Break. Come on, Shadowheart. We got things to do. Why are these ads not playing?
And I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Don't worry, we're almost there. We're on the way.
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our farm though. At least we got the stock down that road.
This way?
Speaking of grease, are there any sausage rolls left?
There we go. Okay, the gang's back together now. Okay, now I'm gonna save. Now I'm gonna go take a quick break while these ads run, wherever the ads are. They should be playing in just a moment, so I will be right back. Everybody go take breaks, get some beverages and whatnot.
Won't get us fed. And
What with all the refugees, ill rumors,
Our people.
Speaking of which, I'm surprised you managed to get such a spread.
we should end it on our terms, not hiding in fear.
Look at that! Fine pie, broken and made.
Every last blood stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together.
I smell it.
There'll always be more.
Freshen your drink, perhaps?
Shut it. Scavenge wherever you can from this mess.
We should do nothing.
We'll make
Just
something
wait
out
for the next raid.
And here was me, thinking you were blushing with happiness to be here with me.
Oh, I see.
Take the wood from the cartoon.
Is it?
That'll be good for fire.
That drink after all. Another defeat will wipe us out.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
They need to be wiped out, exterminated. Nothing less will do.
And the innocent thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
The innocent will suffer just the same.
Well, and by taking their choices, probably some cog or joint in need of a little grease.
Won't get us fed.
Speaking of grease, are there any sausage rolls left?
This is it for our people.
dispute it on our terms, not hide his only right.
We shed tears today.
Remember that
So we
spice
may
apple
shed
loaf we had in Waterdeep?
tomorrow.
Big one.
This was a wonderful idea.
God.
Just what we needed.
I thought you might want to get your mind off things. I know I did.
Shut it.
True.
Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Food shortages. Speaking of which, we should do if you manage to get such
Just
a
wait for the next
wave.
Ways and means, dear. Ways and means.
As long as we stand together.
Take the wood from the cart too. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Finders bloody keepers, I say.
Bloody savages, a lot of them.
Cannot rush
We're
into
as
their claws
desperate as
again.
the rest of these savages.
Another defeat will wipe us out.
They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
We let emotion cloud our judgment, and it almost doomed us. We need strategy and cool heads.
Should we fortify the camp?
I got cucumbers.
Wait for the vampires to strike. They need to be
And let's marshal all their strength together.
Nothing left to do.
It's been freshened enough times as it is.
Starving them. Tend not to.
Oh, I see. Compliments in return.
Won't get us fed.
I'll take that drink after all.
What will happen to them if we attack?
I share your fear, but we cannot.
Hope everybody had a good break. We're gonna commit more crimes now.
It is only right. Every last bloodsucker.
We shed tears today.
Hello.
I need a quick word. So we may shed blood tomorrow.
I have more crimes.
Hathran
Here's a tip for people.
Frey, Valdisk Durovna.
Here's a tip for people. Sorry, yeah, Bongus has never committed a crime, actually.
Clearly walked into some kind of ceremony, but it's nothing you can recognize. You do recognize the language, however. These people are Gur, a tribe of monster hunters, just like the one you met in the Hag's Swamp.
Im Orak Nete Krasin Netra. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
We want nothing to do with you.
I have to admit, I don't love sitting down for a chat with people who've relentlessly hunted me.
I am offering.
I don't think I've ever seen him say that.
Branch. Do not knock it aside so quickly.
I don't think I've ever actually. You could take that olive branch and shove it.
We have no use for you.
I don't think I've ever seen this play out like this. How? Huh? I don't think I've ever seen. I'm so confused. I've never seen this play out like this. Anyway, if you plan on being evil and ascending Astarion, kill these people here. Just kill them while they're here. Because we've seen how in a normal run, if we're they're like waiting for you in Cazador's dungeon. So if they'll still, even if you ascend to Starion, they'll still be waiting for you, and then they'll realize what you did and attack you. And it's not a fun fight after you just fought Cazador. So.
Let's do this.
Ouch. Why not? I turn into a kitty. Oko. Whoa! Alright. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just a cute little kitty cat. Oh my god. See, good thing Bongus would have been dead if I didn't do that. Bongus would have been toast. Missed. Get wrecked. Gotcha. Who wants the chomp?
Spill some blood.
Oh. I did. You know what? Fair. Yeah, it's fine. Now me accidentally chomping Bongus. It's not like Bongus doesn't give the Historian the permission anyway. I'm almost out of cucumbers. If I don't, I have a whole other cucumber in my fridge. Oh, I can't attack after that? We're just gonna move right here. Alright. More kitties. Well, ouch. Brother! Leave Bongus alone! I've got a new kitty named Cowboy! I need you to perish. Thank you. Missed? Is there still some? There's still a guy over here. Oops. Bongus is just a little guy. Get up. God dang it. Yeah, you come here. Huh? How far can you fly? Not. You can't move enough. Get a new kitten soon. 7-year-old's officially named Daniel. Perfect name for a cat. Perfect. Nice. I just love cats that have people names. You know? Or just like any animal that has a person name. Top tier. Oh wow, what happened? Oh my god, there's so many bodies everywhere. What happened? Scared, I don't know what happened. Camp chest. Dead bait. This is why you named the dog. Fair enough. Curse of the Vampire. Man, they really love vampires. Oh, this chest. Alright, thanks for all your stuff. Is there anything else over here we need to do? That I care about, I should say. Who could have done this? How could this have happened? Who could have done such a thing? Oh. Oh my god, there's a puddle of blood there too? Wow. It's crazy. I don't think there's anything else really over in this area that I care about. So we can go to Sharessa's quest. Oh no, actually we go to here.
Seems
Flophouse. Because Astarian's siblings are in here.
None of them has sticky fingers.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Well, actually, it doesn't matter if they come. Okay, no. Everybody come with me. Hello.
It's up for discussion.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me.
A tier 3.
I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready
Nice
for
bike.
me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your
I just
load
realized,
seems
I don't know
especially
why,
light these days.
why my brain didn't realize what you typed until
It cannot be.
not all this
Well, that's no way to
traumatics
welcome back a
happening. This
brother,
is not a cult. Krub, thank you for the tier 3.
Didn't you
Enjoy the
miss me?
best emote on Twitch, MomoMi Shinji chair, but the chair is the froggy chair from Animal Crossing. You now get that. So you get to flaunt that. Best emote. And MomoMi shrimp. I forgot about the shrimp emote. What else we got? Here you go. You get that too. Me on the toilet. Me fighting for my life on the toilet every day. What's happening? What am I doing? I got distracted. And the wait, how many months? 32 months? 32. That's a lot of months. Hold your tongue. Astarian's got this. I don't gotta do anything.
He wants to ascend with the rest of us.
We're getting old.
He
I'm
heard about the ritual and the
30
power
man,
our
32
master
year
will grant
resub.
us. So he came back with his tail
32 whole
between his
years.
legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Sorry, and you're looking a little bloody and dirty there. Ooh. Bro, we need to go get hot pot.
Hiding.
I just want hot pot again.
Tell me.
I finally found the perfect combination of sauces to put in my hot pot. So now I need to go back. Burn. Anyway, say nothing. Bongus is just admiring Astarion attempting to murder his sibling.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass beneath his palace. There's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time.
The entire
hidden
time?
from us
Oh my
all.
god. I had no idea. Mandara, what are you looking at back there?
I'm going to stop.
The girlies are just watching and admiring Astarion's handiwork.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore.
Yeah, you should
The
be
sun
afraid of
can't harm
him.
me. Khazad-dûr can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him.
Say it ain't so.
Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you.
Mintara's like, hell yeah.
This isn't over, Astarion.
I still don't understand why all the other vampires have like all their teeth are sharp. I don't get it.
Poor fools. They actually think Khazad-dûr will save them.
Yeah, we're gonna kill them. Warn him we're coming.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Khazad-dûr's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set.
They're doomed.
The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Khazad-dûr, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils.
It's maybe because they're
7
compelled.
spawn.
I think so.
And
Yeah, but
Khazad-dûr
still, you know?
has the other 6. We have to face
So do you think that Astarion's teeth used to be like that?
power for ourselves.
Or I said you look like who? Who the heck is that? Wait, hold on. I gotta look this up now. Hold on. I'm looking this up. Wow, the resemblance is so uncanny. She's so right. What am I doing for our, ooh. Sometimes you scare me more than the Elder Brain does. Let's see. No, let's do it.
I knew I could count on you. It's that killer instinct I love
Yeah,
so
killer
much.
instinct and not,
And now we know that Khazad-dûr's skulking somewhere beneath the palace.
and not
It'll be
the
infinitely
urge.
easier to track him down. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood
Urge.
and despair.
I kind of also want. I might do something. We're gonna go, even though we haven't been to Shress's Caress yet, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna get the body. I kind of want to, instead, I kind of want to sleep with one of the Drow twins by ourselves. Because there's something I want to see. And so I think as long as Bongus is the only one in the party, I think this could happen. Oh wow, what's going on in here? Blood? Whoa.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigate. Bongus, your eyeballs are so good. We also need to go do the Jahira thing. Frack! But also we need to get... I don't think we don't really need Lae'zel in our party though.
Notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
For the thingy in Shress's Caress. Pull out the body. Oh my god, a dead person. 2 hands! Now 2 hands. 2 of them more needed. Not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More hands. Somebody really likes hands. Let's talk to this corpse. This will probably make going into the Shress's Caress a lot easier. Because it'll be like, oh yeah, we found the corpse. It's dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Theon. Gold grind.
What is this place? Not the contraband storage. How did you die?
By my son.
Damn.
Charming. She mustn't have nursed him enough as a child. Or too much.
I've never seen that before. I've never seen that dialogue before. Oh my, who's your son? Oh my god, the lore. Everything points back to, oh, where can I find him?
The corpse remains
Okay.
silent.
Wasted,
not know.
wasted question.
The spell's power
Alright,
wanes.
I know everything anyway.
No time to rest.
What you got in here? Oh, do you have anything on you? Oh.
Means we're getting a real room.
Key.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Yeah, and it opened this door. That's so surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna take this with me. Not shart, please. Not shart.
Let's see. What
Okay, let's go to Stress's Crest. God.
And all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
What do you mean I can't get down here? There we go.
Confuses me for a
What's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that. I didn't say. I'm just.
Break his nose.
You know. Nothing at all. I need to see what we're. Okay. No, I'll look at it tomorrow. What? How many more days of the month do we got? It's almost April. Can y'all believe that? Oh my god, look who it is. It's Corilla.
Welcome to Charis's career.
Charis.
That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer.
Oh, that's me.
Good to see you again. Even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
You know, I'm just now starting to think about how funny it is that, like, Raphael's actually taking customers while he's here, right? Or is he just hanging out? Do you think he's actually taking customers? Because I'm just, you know, I'm just thinking about that. I'll go see it. We have unfinished business.
Yes, you do.
I'm just thinking about that.
Place to do business than
Why is he
in
just
the home
hanging
of
there?
the oldest trade. Take your
Because it's a
time.
convenient
Have a drink.
spot to
Sample
stay.
the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Well, let's go see him, alright. Oh my god, I could talk to the cat that's in here too.
Traveler, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance. No.
He's trying to learn a thing or two. He's trying to learn how to be better in bed.
A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no. Oh. My sole desire is to dominate the world over and leave it trembling beneath my feet.
One of those, are you? There's plenty of room for role play in our establishment. If you have a change of heart and wish to be subdued, it's Fionn you should speak to when she comes back.
Well, yeah, she's dead.
We've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
In the flop house lies a fresh killed corpse, a lady dwarf. Could that be Fionn? I mean, she literally told us that it was her. We talked to her corpse.
Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer.
Well,
I miss that face. Else,
define suffer.
The regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh.
Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Surely you could spare a reward for this information.
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance.
Maybe we should do this. We'll go talk to
with the
Raphael and then we'll
Drow
talk to the
twins in
Drow.
tap
Or
room.
I'll
They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them
I'll send all the companions away,
and let them
and we'll have
show
just
you
Bongus in our party.
Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Any other options for companionship?
Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away.
Well,
but we are
I
blessed
bust
to have
in the door,
Devil
maybe.
in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his
Yeah,
way.
I forgot about that part, yeah.
Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
But do you think that he's actually banging people? What's his name? Like,
Indeed he did. Raphael.
like, do you think he's actually?
Exceedingly
There's no
handsome,
way.
And with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Anyway. Anyway. I'm wondering if we should talk to Valerian.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
Because we're not, it's not like we're actually
Hang
gonna
on a
solve the
sec.
murders.
I recognize that face.
Spoiler alert.
You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Oh. I'm just here to drink.
Well, you won't get a sip for free. I insist you work for it. Propose a toast, and if it's worth drinking to, that is what we shall do.
Performance to adventure. Sure. Let's try. Oh yeah, I get advantage on a performance too.
A tad cliche, but I've drunk to worse. To adventure.
I was hoping there would be some
and
kind of
all
special
the
Dark
dull
Urge dialogue.
investigation work it leaves in
What?
its
Not? Oh, you just... We didn't even get a glass. We just drank straight from the carafe.
Now scram. I'm about to become terrible company.
Got it. Probably how Valeria gets kidnapped by the frickin' ballists.
Has been tried and tested.
Oh, Raphael. I don't think it's as important to bring Lae'zel to this because we already killed Voss, so it's not like he's here, you know? He's not here, so hello. Are we is going in?
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Another party trick. Show me something real.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing. Can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
I'm not scared of that creature, not when Ball himself has hooked his eyes on me.
Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me. And at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus.
Very perceptive.
We're gonna kill him.
Yes.
Don't talk to me like that.
I can give you the means to break him free.
Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor is my ally. The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive. Find out. The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive.
No, Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive.
I know, but I'm just trying to pick a good dialogue option.
And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food.
Oh, speaking of ox,
to keep it moving. You are simpler.
We have not gone to talk to the strange ox should be there.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he
it should be there.
Uncooperative once free.
I'm trying to have the most unhinged allies. We're done here. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out.
Yeah, we haven't been to the lower city yet, so
don't stay away for long.
That's next. Actually, no, we need to go do the Harper safe house first.
Right up to the moment the world ends.
So in my offline playthrough, where I'm trying to be as evil as possible without losing companions, I'm trying to decide if I want to give or make a deal with Raphael or not.
I thought I'd lost you.
Because I've heard
from hearing your thoughts.
Spoilers for Prologue Party. But I've heard if Gale ascends to godhood and Raphael is still alive at the end of the game, Raphael shows up in the Prologue Party to harass Gale about the Crown of Karsus. So I'm like, So I kind of want to do that. It was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that. Especially when
But I also don't know, I'm like, do I have to make the deal with Raphael or just let him live? And just leave him alone? It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome, I guess.
Of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Shut up. That's between me and Raphael.
I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
This man sucks. Get out of my head or I'll throw the astral prism into the hells.
And risk becoming enthralled to the Elder Brain.
Yes.
You wouldn't dare.
I would. You know what I'm capable of. Look at Shadowheart all angry in the background.
Respect your privacy.
More privacy.
But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced
Our mutual
to reconsider
project.
our alliance.
Reconsider this.
Now come. We have an elder brain to destroy.
Actually, maybe I'll do the drow thing later. Let's go. Oh, there's also. Okay, let's go talk. Let's go see if the ox is still around. Be more aggressive about reading and mind the rest of the game. Yeah, I've done that before.
That's why we need to walk just a little.
Welcome back, Toby. How'd it go?
Foot in front of the other.
Ox, where are you? We need a long rest. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do before we long rest. Are you there? For a while, you think let's go?
I have something to ask.
No, incapable.
Bro. I'll show you incapable.
I remain unshown.
Fair enough. Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Have I never? Did I not talk to this at all? Did I not talk to the ox at all this playthrough? Am I bald?
Well, come close.
Oh yes.
Your mind to mine.
Let me see the horrors inside of your mind.
Are you satisfied?
Cool. Can I see it again? Your mind, the unwanted visions. We are much alike. Oh.
A kindred spirit. But I only
Wow,
wish
same.
to be an ox.
Man, dude, we're so alike. But I only wish to be an ox. I don't care what. I've never done this as a Dark Urge, actually. I don't care what you might be behind it all. You're an ox to me. And I don't want to be a homicidal maniac, but we can always get what we want. Pathetic, do not conceal your exalted brutality. You're trying to run from violent thoughts too, aren't you? I kind of want to pick 3. Hi, Prime. I kind of want to pick 3. To be like, no, embrace your brutality. Don't conceal it. I saved, though, so if this goes horribly wrong, you know.
Brutality? Don't be silly. I like grass. I like my harness. I like the warmth of the stable.
Fair enough. Okay. Ooh. Acquaint the cow with the depths of your depravity. Ooh. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, we got an urge to give in to, gamers.
You deliver the ox a death by 1,000 cuts, trying to taunt it into revealing its old form with every slice. It chooses to die docile in animal form. Only after its eyes fade does it become the monster it once was.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same.
Well, we had to give in to the urge. We had to. Ooh, what's that? This is what you snuck into the city? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not reloading because we had to give in to the urge. Oh well. Oh well. Someone over where? Really good for the final boss area. I know how to cheese the final boss area anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I think that was the last thing we needed to do. Well, no, we need to Gotta go to camp. I'm gonna talk to Lae'zel. We might be able to get away with doing the Harper safe house without long resting.
I'm listening.
You don't have anything to say? Oh, how should we proceed regarding Raphael?
Skaketh!
Okay.
You know Raphael holds the key to the prince's freedom.
It's a million times
and you
easier.
turned away.
I mean, when I go through the courthouse
remain
or
in the devil's
the
possession.
courtyard,
Back to
I just
Raphael. Now. we
go. I
cannot
just
say
sneak.
the
I just
traitor
sneak
prince
around
unless
the
we
entire
loose
thing
him from his astral prison.
and be invisible. So it's never really too hard. But I think I am still gonna go in the sewers this time around because I want to see what it's like. And I want to have everybody else see what it is. We're gonna stay behind. I need to bring Jaheira. First, Jaheira, come with me.
Ah, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered
Use availability
as he
for the
thinks.
courtyard, but the first time we fight everyone, awful. Same. He seems more cooperative than Orin, at least.
Of course. He'll share his rules.
I'm still trying to figure out how
Not
to
use
get
all
this.
his brilliance if there is no one to bask in it. But even if we unite to command the brain, it's not as if we can leave the city under Bane's boot heel once it's done. We'd be back to the same old battle. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
What do you think of his warning of the doppelganger in our camp?
A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it? As you wish.
I gotta reclass Jaheira real quick. And I'm gonna probably leave Shadowheart behind.
Going.
I shall be here in my cap. As
Okay, now you can level up. And what is this, level 3? We want the host. Ow. We're still, we're still only level 9. Okay, and I gotta get some stuff up here. Wood. So, somebody else. You don't have any. Wait. Who got this armor? You do. Is that? Dang, okay, no, that's the heavy armor. Well, it's not what we want. You can carry a shield? I'm not gonna give you a shield though. Do I have anything good to give you? What is this? I'll just probably leave you on this. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You know? It'll be fine. It's just for one thing.
Long road ahead.
Can I build? Yeah, that'll be. At some point, we'll buy more potions. I'm gonna leave Shadowheart behind, and then we're gonna go take care of this, and then we can finally get into the city. And we gotta figure out what to do first when we get in there.
Lady of Sorrow's guidance.
Journey
If
separate.
you're sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine.
Come on, Jira. I forgot to clean my computer monitor. There's been like a speck on my monitor for a couple days, and I keep seeing it, and I'm like, I need to clean my monitor, and then I forgot. I was too busy watching Julian play Stardew Valley this morning. Got the brain worms.
He has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a show.
Come on, Jira. This is the guy. This is the other person that has that armor set that I've been looking for. So I might kill this guy later, and then loot the armor box off his corpse.
Bearing brings a little class to my humble.
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Enfarl. He's with me.
I'm with her.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
I want to see what you got.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, aye. Helm forbid someone might pay for my services, Jahira. Harper's nesting in your cellar tends to scare off business. So, if you mean to sling some coin around, Only Jahira will complain.
I like stuff. Yeah, you got all the stuff I want. Do you have anything else that's worth getting? That's the real question. Health potions. More animal speaking potions. I feel like, is this oh, it's in a little thing now. I also I downloaded pirate clothing. I can afford that. Is this actual armor or it is armor. I want to be a pirate. Should we dress Bongus like a pirate? Okay, and then this is camp clothing. I can buy this. Wait, where'd it go? This. Buy. Pirate.
A pleasure.
Okay, we'll look at that later.
Right,
I mean, we're gonna come back and kill this guy so we can so we can take the rest of the loot. Oh my god, you have so much health. You have 28. Okay, the bodyguards have a lot of health though, and we can't have Jahira with us when we come to kill him. It's not a good idea. Well, this guy, this NPC right here. Why not? Just, you know, just...
Hi, Harper.
We don't talk about this NPC enough, and how cute he is.
Tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Selûne's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jahira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
I mean, my victory.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you.
I hear a cat at my door.
Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
But also, we didn't even deal with Marcus,
Jahira's
so...
meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap.
Right, was that? No, we did...
The same, it seems, is happening
No,
here.
we did fight... We fought Marcus this playthrough. I might be thinking of my other... I'm thinking of my offline playthrough, actually. Marcus had wings. Anyway, I'm gonna just attack. Yeah, surprise. In my offline playthrough, I killed Isabel before Marcus showed up, so... How do I have disadvantage on somebody that's surprised? What do you mean? What do you mean? I think he is trying to come in. Hold on. Ads. I tried to let him in and he almost came in, but then Wheatley was downstairs and heard Wheatley could hear me talking to him. Wheatley could hear me talking to him from downstairs and started barking. And so Clarence ran away. He was like halfway in my door just trying to figure it out. And he left. Really, what's happening? How do we attack? Could you hear Wheatley barking on my microphone? Was he was all the way downstairs. Get him, Geraldus. Slay. What are you doing up there, bud? Who am I? Hero. What is missing there? What's... I forgot to change spells. That's fine. Ooh, oh. Overkill. Zap.
Got the person with you. They enjoyed it.
Oh, wait, what does this do? Summon a giant vine capable of dragging creatures toward itself. Oh, I've never used this spell before. Yo, bite him. Okay, well.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Time for some bloody work.
My victims await.
You mean can't reach? How about now? Slay. Miss.
Let's find some prey.
Uh-huh. Oh. Brother, you ruined my hiding spot. What? Oh.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Mm-hmm. So true. Slay. This can't do anything.
Let me strike.
You jump up. Yeah. Wait, where is this? Oh, you're freaking all the way over here.
Right away.
What do you mean not enough movement? Come on. Ooh.
Yes, here. Leave no trace.
Hello.
They will admit them.
No, sneak attack. Whoa, now.
You
I wonder. No. Damn. I was hoping I could, like.
This is worth the cost.
Gotcha.
Doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark.
And balls.
How many more Harpers there?
How do I freaking get rid of this thing? I don't think I can. How do I get rid of you? There's no option to... There's no option to get rid of that.
Wretched thing.
Wretched
Pull
thing.
yourself together.
Geraldus. Why are they just standing? Oh.
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead.
Saw that ruckus back there.
Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult. Hi, Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Oh my god, not ballists.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure.
Not the ballists.
Everything seemed fine until...
Ballists, I don't know. I haven't heard. Can you actually? I need
started
you
to
to
search for
explain.
the
I don't know what ballists are.
They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal.
Ball is life.
Lure you here, and...
Ball is.
I had
They're playing
no
basketball,
choice.
you know?
I'm
They have,
sure
they
it
have a
felt that
basketball
way,
game tomorrow.
Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed.
Blanket turned off.
I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! Hi, Harper!
This poor baby.
Please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
You're acting like this is his fault. It's yours.
I most humbly beg your pardon?
This talk of Reshamar sounds like you sent Harper's hunting something you shouldn't have.
You speak of something you know nothing about.
I never
then
picked
why
those
would you,
dialogue options before.
when I have not told it?
Yeah, you haven't
This
said
mess
nothing.
is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know
Jaheira
it.
approves.
I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn
Tell
here today.
me.
First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
We're totally friends. I'm not gonna betray you later at all.
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack.
Hiya.
Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Yeah, who's this Reshamar Harpers are hunted for?
Shame of mine.
Shame.
Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
Your ruined brain lurches and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most foul.
Vince fought against Ball with you. I fear Ball dearly, a sworn hunter of Ball spawn. My mind is muddled, as you know, but that name sparks something. There's I'm gonna pick 3. My mind is muddled, as you know, but that name sparks something.
Whatever blow to the head has addled your thoughts. Take comfort. You and Minsk have that in common.
Whoa, no.
Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Damn. I suspect there's more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark
I know the
seed of
narrator's
this
lines for
plot.
Dirge are so good.
A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Mince charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
If he's lucky, they killed him then and there.
If I was any kind of friend, I'd have loosed an arrow myself. Or so I thought. Until I met you. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Why are you only telling me this now?
Because I was playing the pragmatist and writing my friend off for dead. Then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame.
It doesn't
the
seem
point
like
is
she
moot without
does
the means to
know.
find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find
At least
another path.
yet. So I'm kind of hopeful that maybe that
I have a better
cutscene I'm
idea of
hoping
what
for
that is once we're
happens.
through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint
But I
myself with this
don't
damn city.
know. Because I still don't know what triggers it. But I'm kind of hoping that maybe this triggered it. Oh, I want that.
More for me. What's inside?
Although we did talk to Gortash, so like I don't know.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Hello.
I need a quick word.
Not edgelord getting blocked for bullying.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
Everybody's dead.
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive, but he'll need some time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harpering. What will you do?
Where is Geraldus in here?
Aye.
Is he like hanging out
Silly
in here?
question, I suppose.
Geraldus? I'd feel. Oh, my pen cap. Geraldus? I'm gonna feel real bad if I come back here and go to kill everybody and I have to kill Geraldus. Ooh, I want that. Anyway. Okay, I think I've officially done everything needed before going into the lower city. So I think I'm gonna take a long rest with Jaheira in the party and see what happens. Oh, I forgot about my pirate clothes. Hold on, hold on. Pirate backpack. Well, I might just do a, okay, this is... Ooh! Oh, it's a little bloody. Because we're a little bloody. Okay, swashbuckler shirt. Love mods. Ooh, that's also good. That's a little like, There's a whole pirate jacket. That's not really Bongus' style. This seems. We just gotta dye it, you know. Rascal boots. Yeah, rascal boots. Okay, we need to. This needs to be perfect. Nope. Nah, maybe we'll just do all black. Yeah. All black. Perfect. Is this better than this? Yeah, you need a new little camp clothes. Okay, let's long rest. Let's get a long rest in. See what happens. Oh. Oh, we're.
King Yank, your deception ends now. I shall cleave
Not the helmet.
from a doer.
Help me! She's gone mad!
Not the helmet. Another normal evening in camp, I see. I didn't realize this was gonna happen already.
She is mine to purge. I saw her. She slipped into camp in the form of a woman and shifted into this abomination. She tried to silence me and
They're
hide
calling
her
the child
deception.
abomination.
I didn't do anything!
Lae'zel, are you in your Is Lae'zel just in her underwear? Because, oh my god, it's because she's not wearing any armor, so she would have been in her armor. I took the armor off of her, so she just had her camp clothes on. That's why she's only wearing the helmet and her underwear. Oh my god, so when we rescue her, she's just gonna be in her underwear! So Gortash spoke the truth.
Gortash warned you of this. Then there is nothing left to discuss.
Whoa, wait, no, put the knife down. Oh.
Say your farewells, Nevukrim.
Let her go. 25? Oh.
You turn on me to save this ignorant whelp. Do I mean so little to you?
Booty cheeks are out. Oh.
Look at it. Father's favorite, all lost and wandering. Have you forgotten the way home?
No. I remember.
Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way.
No, so yeah, in my headcanon, the Dark Urge just takes in Yenna to be, you know, a ballist. Because, you know, when you talk to Yenna, Yenna's like, I'll kill her! You know? So me and Senda Starion are just gonna adopt Yenna to be a killer, you know? Kidnapping amateur. I'd killed her already.
Balls, blood-addled beloved, swaddled in sinews, thinks it can judge. Never struggled, no purpose, nannied by that grim-gotten butler.
She sounds so jealous.
You are the one who isn't capable.
You don't know my struggles.
Gortash betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash to our slaughter, uses us to drive the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill the tyrant, smear him across his rock-rotten halls, and pluck the netherstone from his carcass. Then we duel, sweet slaughterkin. The winner claims the stones, Baal's true chosen. The loser rots on his altar. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
So, this was Orin's intention. A combat against a fellow scion of Baal, witnessed by the Lord of Murder himself. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Baal made me his slayer. I will become his chosen too.
No! No! Filthy lies! He waits for me to carve domination into your ravaged skull. He will grind your meat in his jaws.
She's so delusional.
First,
I love her.
You must make a gut spill of the tyrant. Do not underestimate his steel watch.
She's literally so delusional. She's like, you're not the slayer.
Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling
love her.
again and again and again. But listen close, Bone.
Well, I mean, Jaheira definitely knows now.
Before you turn Gortash to carrion, and I will ready your friend's corpse to greet you.
Jaheira's right there, so I mean, now she knows that we're a Baal spawn.
Waiting, slaughterkin.
She's probably still gonna act like nothing happened. Oh, not the heavily encumbered. Camp. Camp. Not camp. What is all this? Advantage on insight checks. That'll be good for somebody. Hello. Jaheira?
The great Orin the Red tugs your sleeve, sulking for attention. She might come to regret it yet. Lizelle will not break easily. But Orin will only enjoy her work the more for that if we give her the time.
You mentioned there might be another way to find Minsk, yeah.
There might be, but it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the
I feel
city
like Baal's telling
Perhaps I'll have had a better
the Dark
idea by
Urge
then.
one thing and then telling Orin another thing, and it's just really, you know, pitting us together. Actually, Baal's probably telling them both the same thing, but you know, like, obviously, like.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
You almost pity Orin, taking Lizelle like that.
Kinda confirms
Give her
that,
half a
yeah.
chance, and she'll rip out the shapeshifter's spine.
We can't just let Orin take one of our own.
Yeah, I know.
Even if it's Lizelle. We have to rescue her. Or kill Gortash in order to win her freedom.
I can't kill Gortash. Just because he's my ex doesn't mean we have to kill him.
You wish to consult me?
Okay, you don't care. Oh, you're on edge. Orin's influence, I'm assuming. We have a lot
I
of
am
stuff
not
to
on
talk
edge.
about.
I am alert, as you should be too. Orin could be anywhere. Could be anyone.
Got it. In that case, if anyone acts suspiciously, we kill them. Simple.
If we kill every suspicious person in Baldur's Gate, we will have more blood on our hands than Baal.
Hey,
we
whoa
need to
now.
watch over each other, now more than ever.
I'm curious about your thoughts regarding Raphael's deal.
I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. Aren't you tired of bowing and begging begging for scraps of power from your patron. I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
Yeah, us. Do you know anything about Gortash?
He is rather fond of himself.
Hmm.
If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be.
Hmm. Gortash is no savior.
Was Baldur's Gate enjoying a golden age of prosperity and peace before Gortash rose to power? I think not.
I don't like any of the dialogue options
This
there, to
city
be
is
honest.
like a wild beast. It needs a strong hand to choke it into obedience. Gortash may have that strength, but he chose the wrong allies to rule alongside him. Ketheric was reliant on his god instead of his own strength, and Orin does not understand power and control.
Well, he had
Only
us until, you know. We would make better allies.
I am reluctant to share power, but if he is amenable to it, an alliance with Gortash may be beneficial. Together, we can teach this city to fear us.
I like how even though you're not romancing Menthoris, she still thinks that
When we have all
you're
three
gonna share
Netherstones and control
share
the
power
Elder
with her,
Brain,
you know?
all of Faerun will have
Like,
reason
baby
to
girl, my
fear
wife
us.
is over there. That's who we're sharing power with. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, this is, whatever. We gotta kiss our wife. Speaking of wife, we gotta kiss our wife goodnight and see if there's another little cutscene.
God, you're beautiful.
No, you.
Us.
Nice belt. Anyway, sleep time. Oh yeah, we should probably talk to Yenna. Yenna's all the way in the back of the... Poor Yenna.
What happened?
There isn't a... Yeah, grabbed by the boogie woman. Hope she does return for you. Be honored. The talented skin peeler has eyes on your pathetic run. There's Intruder. She's gone now.
Is she coming back?
Probably. She's dangerous. She might find a way, but we're more dangerous.
I don't feel good. I want my mum. I want to
I'm
go
your
home.
mom now.
If she does come back, I'm sticking her with my potato.
Yeah.
Hard. She won't take me again.
Yeah. Kill her.
I'll kill her. I'll kill her. She can't grab me again. Never ever.
Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior Baal, the god of murder? It's never too young to start the killing. Oh no, the fire. Oh, this is... okay, full rest. I just want... What do I need to do to get this cutscene? Nothing, Violet, nothing. Nothing, I don't, Nothing. I don't know. I don't know what you. What's that? I don't know. I don't know what was that. Hello. Can I? Anyway. Hey. I hope you're having a great day. We're not committing any crimes here, right, chat? No crimes are being committed. None at all. Totally no evil deeds are being done here. None at all. I'm gonna try to look something up.
Yes?
Maybe part ways. Sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Don't understand how to do that. I bless you, you bless all your nat 20 rolls. I've gotten one nat 20 today. Just one.
May the darkness protect you.
But our rolls haven't been too bad today, actually.
All right.
Join me, Shadowheart. Such a big hand for so many companions. Hey, no. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta, I'm trying to figure out why I cannot get this one specific cutscene to trigger. So I'm trying to, and I tried looking it up. I'm trying to look it up again. I have no idea, and I've never seen it. I know about it, but I've never seen this cutscene. I wonder if it only happens when you're doing... No, because Emrys has gotten this before and got it in an evil route. So... Ooh. Okay, so apparently there's also... If you go to Jaheira's house, you get special dialogue in a Dark Urge run, in an evil Dark Urge run. I might try to do one more, maybe we'll go into the city and just rush to Jaheira's house. Because this is my first time having Jaheira on an evil run.
If you're sure. Fine.
Yes? As you wish.
I might do one more, a partial rest real quick and just see if anything happens. So I wonder if nothing happened because Orin showed up. And maybe that's why nothing happened. Does anybody need to talk? Are we good? Okay. God, my poor supplies. Fine. I don't know why I can't. I've never gotten this to trigger, and I don't know why. It's so frustrating. Basically, if you don't know what the scene is, so basically, if you're, It's supposed to be. I thought like you had to do evil acts in order for it to even happen. Because I've never gotten it on a... I didn't get it on my good dirge run either. But basically, like, Jaheira's supposed to, like, watch over you while you sleep. In like, a cutscene. And I've never had it happen, and I don't know how to trigger it. Not sure what to do. But I give up. I feel like if it was gonna trigger, it would have triggered already. Oh, I forgot to go do the... we'll come back to that. At least I think we should be able to come back to that. The, got it almost immediately. That's so... I've never gotten it. First night in the lower city. Should I do a partial rest here and see if it pops up? Because there are other people on Reddit saying that it happened in Rivington. I'm gonna do a partial rest here and see what happens. After we smooch Astarion, actually. Because...
Gods, this is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight.
My
You
wife.
can forget just how much color there is in the world.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. Obviously.
I want the option to hold his hand here.
Sorry, did you want something?
Yeah, I just wanted a kiss.
Us.
Just a smooch in the sunlight. One of the first things we're gonna... I don't want to fight Cazador until we're level 12, though. Or at least level 11, I don't know. We're not even level 10 yet. I don't know what I did differently here compared to my offline playthrough.
Murder, oppression, conspiracies. This city has its charms.
Minthara's
after
laugh
all.
is like her little like... There's danger on every corner.
My mother visited during one of her grand tours of the surface world. She claimed the streets were almost as varied and full of danger as those in Duthcloim. Huh. I never believed her until now.
Okay. Hi, Jiro. We're gonna go to your house.
Yes?
Okay. Okay, we're running to Jaheira's house. I think this will be my first time going to Jaheira's house without... without Minsk.
Speaks well, that
I don't care right now, Emperor. I'm on a mission. We'll worry about that later. What is it? I wonder what's a... Aridin over here? Oh my god, he is. There he is. Look at him. We'll worry about him later. Aridin. We're running. We're on the right ammo. Okay, yeah, we're almost there. Making our way.
blushing mermaid. Not
Oh wait, should I try? Wait. I should try. I'm gonna try partial resting first. I forgot about that. And then we'll go to Chihira's house. Cause I saved, right? Wait, hold on. Okay, there's a save there. Okay, so if nothing happens, it doesn't matter. Anybody gonna say anything? Nope. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't know where Chihira's at. Oh, over there. Okay. No, this.
Sleep.
God dang it!
The
This is no. This
wicked
is the
don't. Someone
other
is here to disturb
freaking-
your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the
You're not who I
ceremony.
wanted to see.
Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
How'd you find us?
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. The right. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these
I'll
centuries
do another
of torment,
partial
I know
rest
what
after
you all
this.
Want. More than power.
Why did this have to happen now?
More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead.
Dead.
The right of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance.
You never gotten that
Stand
to show up
with
at your camp? This is Evil Dirge thing
Name
only?
me your
No.
new master.
This can happen at any time. You just
We
need
will
to take
get our
enough
revenge.
long rests
And
for it to show up.
you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
Keep quiet.
Enough! Enough talk and enough lies. You were always weak, brother.
Whoa, hey now.
We don't follow weak.
Rouge. Maybe I should have deceived him.
This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
What if I did, though? Not like you had much to... I have Chihira in my party.
Just like
Ooh, what do I have? Fire! Mist. Nope. Stop missing!
Radio.
Ouch. Oh my god, stop targeting me! Uh-huh. Idiots. Oh shit. Fire shit.
Unleash me.
I think I could go another round.
No, don't hit Minthara. Zip. Oh, did I just? How was that even unlocked? Wait, where? Hello? Where's just our normal attacks? Like our weapon attacks. This is unfortunate. I lost something. That's very annoying. Ooh. That's it?
Into the shadows.
Whoa. Yeah, bite me net. Oh. Haha, you're on fire, idiot. You have. Zip.
Your command.
What must be done?
That's not where I wanted to go. Oh wait, I saw it. Okay. Oh. Gotcha.
This should work.
Whoa.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now.
Yeah, we're gonna kill him. Ooh. Was it true what they said that you gave up fighting him long ago?
You don't know what it was like.
Let's make ourselves sad.
Once, in the first decade of my slavery, I found a darling boy who I couldn't bear to bring back to him, so I ran. Instead of hurting that sweet man. After Cazador caught me, the bastard sealed me, starving, inside a dusty tomb, all on my own for an entire year. A year of silence. Months of scratching my hands raw, trying to carve my way out. More months of not moving at all. Months wishing only for death. So So don't you ever judge me
I
for
would
doing
never.
what Cazador ordered.
I would never judge you. You know that. You truly broke. Move forward and get your revenge.
Nothing can make up for that. Not even Cazador's death. But to steal his life's work.
It's like killing him, no. Stealing his life's work, though. That could. Ugh. I'm sad.
Seems simple enough.
Okay, well, now that we got that out of the way, can I partial rest? I'm gonna try to partial rest one more time. See if that triggers a scene. And then if it doesn't, I give up. Jahira, please. I just want this scene to happen.
Light on my feet. First in my heart.
Gods, you're beautiful.
I was so...
I give up. This is not gonna happen. Okay, I think I'm just gonna wrap up here, and then we can deal with everything on Friday. Friday we can get into the nitty-gritty of whatever it is we gotta do. Oh boy, okay. Okay. So much to do, so much to do. I think we'll probably do this. I think we'll find Minsk and stuff first. And do that, because we are gonna save and rescue Minsk, because like I said, there's a very specific thing that I know can happen that I want to see happen later on. So we are gonna save Minsk and have him join us. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna see what levels we are before we. I also want and then we're gonna impress the murder tribunal this time around to gain access to that. So we're gonna do that and become a unholy assassin. So we'll probably try to become an unholy assassin first, maybe, and then do the Minsk stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But on that note, I'm gonna wrap up. Tomorrow we sim.